In this series, I will draw anything you suggest for 30 days straight. I asked you for drawing recommendations on my social media page and I received plenty of ideas to choose from, so thank you so much for all of your suggestions. Hey loves, welcome back. We're on day 10 already and today someone requested that I draw Beast Dazai from Bungo Stray Dogs, specifically the manga version. I've watched maybe 5 episodes of Bungo Stray Dogs, so I have no idea what happens in the show or the manga. I started googling some images as references. I really wanted to copy the style from the manga because it looked very appealing to me. When I started, I was scared I would spend too much time on the sketch and it wouldn't look good. The first sketches are always so rough and I feel like I have to do a lot to get the anatomy right and everything. I think I spent the most time on the hair. It was so hard, which you wouldn't really expect since it's just black with some white shadows. But for some reason, it is somewhat difficult to copy the manga style into a digital version, at least for me. I feel like with a pen and paper it would be easier, but then again you can't erase black pencil on paper. Sometimes I struggle to fill all the time in this video with talking. Sometimes I have a lot to say regarding topics that fit the drawing and other times I don't. Like now. While typing this, I'm waiting on my teacher. I actually have a meeting at this point and I specifically made sure to be home on time because of this meeting. I'm almost graduating, but I have a lot of resits I have to take. I don't know if you call it that, I Google translated it, but I feel like you don't call it a resit when you have to retake a test from school. Is it called a resit? I don't know. Anyway, I have a lot of resits, but other than that I passed my exams, so that's nice. Quick update, I just finished my meeting. It wasn't really interesting. I'm probably going to spend maybe 1 or 2 months longer at school, so yay! Okay, that's it. I feel like I spent more time on this drawing than I should have. Oh right, about the 1 hour time frame we set at the beginning, I absolutely threw that in the trash. Realistically, it is simply impossible to make a drawing in under an hour, full color and with nice line art. In an hour I can finish the chicken scratch sketch, but that's it. I only gave myself the time frame because I was scared I would spend too much time on one drawing, but so far I think I spent a reasonable amount of time on each piece. Not longer than 4 hours at least, and maybe when I do spend more time on that in the future, I'm sure it will be worth it. I'm already 3 weeks ahead of schedule right now, so I'm pretty sure it will be fine. I got a lot of energy from making these videos and I have a workflow that saves you a lot of time too. I really like editing videos and the fact that there's just so much variety in my drawings makes it fun too. I'm planning on charging for my commissions in the future, I mean obviously, but I love making people happy with drawing their requests. Anyway, making all these different drawings gives me the opportunity to better my skills and add new things to my portfolio. I think one of my strongest suits is that I'm really flexible in my art style. As you can already tell and probably already know from the intro of these videos, I have a lot of different styles and I feel like I can adapt pretty easily to new and different ones. I think the few things I really don't like to draw are things like mechanics and buildings. Buildings just take way too much time and are mostly perspective based. I absolutely stink at perspective, by the way. My eyes quite literally can't see perspective. My eye doctor even told me when I was a kid that I can't see depth because of my bad eyesight. Anyway, and buildings have so much detail, like a lot of tiny windows, and I don't enjoy drawing that at all. Mechanics are just the opposite of my style, I think. Not that I can't draw mechanics or buildings, it's just not my forte. Which makes sense, you know, I mean, you can't Picasso at every single subject. One time in high school, a guy from my class asked if I want to draw a car for him, so he would put it above his bed. I'm always a little skeptical when people ask me to draw things for them, because I think they are taking me seriously, I don't know. Either way, he seemed dead serious, so I drew him this car he really liked and he said, "Wow, so cool, I'm going to hang this above my bed." I don't know if he ended up doing it, but as I remember it, he was happy with it. So that's all that matters. Except for this series, I will never draw a free commission anymore, especially since I already charged someone for one. That wasn't even my full intention, it started out as a sly joke, but I was really happy I got to make a commission for him. I charged him like $60, actually euros, but like 60 euros, shipping and product cost included. I put the money in a special place because I didn't want to spend my first ever commission money. After I'm done with this series, I'm planning on monetizing my art. I think that's pretty fair. I always said I didn't want to commission for other people, but truly, I think that was the imposter syndrome talking, and I was really afraid of criticism and wanting to do it right. I think I've grown a lot since then, and I'm less sensitive to negative feedback, since I really had to learn to deal with it during my internship and just becoming an adult overall. Let me know what you think of the end result. To the person who requested this, thank you so much, I hope you like it. It may seem like one of the more simple drawings, but I did struggle a bit throughout the journey. In total I spent around 3 hours on the whole drawing, so yeah. Enjoy this little speed paint and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Also, if I happen to draw your request in this video, please let me know. Or let me know when I drew your request in another video, I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching, I hope to see you on day 11.